Hello, my name is Rajan Arora and welcome to my video series Insights of Cloud Computing. You are watching the video module 2 Basics of Cloud Computing Part 8 Cloud Computing in Action. If you are new to this series, please start it from the series overview video for better understanding. Thank you. Alright, now it's time for demo. It's time to see cloud computing in action. What we are going to do is we are going to jump over into Microsoft 365 Software as a Service solution so you can see what that looks like, and then from there we will just briefly jump into Amazon's EC2 Infrastructure as a Service solution. Check it out. Here we are in Microsoft 365. Before April 2021, Microsoft 365 was officially called Office 365. Microsoft has rebranded its Office 365 to better reflect the innovative cloud-based productivity tools offered in this plan, as well as the new Microsoft 365 Personal and Family subscriptions. So, Microsoft 365 is a subscription service from Microsoft. So, it's a SaaS or a software as a service, and it's a great way for business especially, but even individuals to access all the Office applications that they traditionally run on their desktop through the cloud. So the screen you are currently looking is the screen of personal account. You can find an admin panel for maintaining the user in accounts where the subscription is for more than one user. So if I click on this up here on the top, you can see I can access my mail, calendar, shared files through OneDrive, task list, Word for word processing, Excel spreadsheet, PowerPoint presentation, and many other types of application, all available here through Microsoft 365. I didn't have to load anything. I didn't have to install anything. I didn't have any large capital expenditure upfront to get started with this. Currently, I am just a single individual. Of course, I can use this just myself personally. Or on the flip side, this application works for my entire company, organization, and we can work together as a company. We can share files with OneDrive. We can all edit our documents with Word to track our changes and share those documents via email through our own internal company domain. Microsoft 365 is that easy, and it works all for a single monthly fee. You can check out the pricing plan on this link. There are many more plans for different categories of users you can check out by clicking products, and you can see there are plans for home, for business, for enterprise, and much more. Compare that to the traditional company model of having to deploy new servers, to share files, to provide user authentications for the whole company, to configure emails and calendaring services, and more licenses for Office applications that all have to install locally and upgraded. Here is another form of cloud computing. This is Amazon's EC2. If we go up to the services dashboard here, you can see here EC2. They offer not just infrastructure as a service, but also platform as a service with Elastic Beanstalk, storage as a service with S3, database as a service, desktop as a service, virtual private cloud, even things like Internet of Things and Artificial Intelligence, all available through the Amazon Web Services. Just to give you a demonstration of infrastructure as a service, let's go in here to EC2. You can see I am connected by default to the North Virginia Amazon data center, and all I need to do to launch a new virtual machine is click here to launch an instance. I can select one of the free tier virtual machines. I will select this one. You can see I am on the free tier model here, which I prefer since I am just doing this for demonstration purpose, and all I have to do here is click, review, and launch. I get one last chance to review that I am launching a virtual machine with one virtual CPU, 1 GB of memory, and remote access available through SSH over the internet. I will click launch here to launch the new virtual machine. I will go ahead and create a new key pair. This is for security purpose only. I will give it a name. I will download the key pair. I will say launch the instance. It says the following instance has been initiated or launched, and then using this key pair I can connect to the instance over SSH or a secure terminal. I am going to click on the instance name. I will select the instance, click connect, and we will use a standalone SSH client. I will use this connection string here. I will tell you I have already tested this by configuring these steps up here. So I launch my terminal emulator and execute this connection string. There we go. I just connected to my virtual machine or instance as Amazon EC2 calls it. That's running up in the cloud. From here I can perform commands like ps and see what processes are running on this virtual server that's running up in the cloud, and then from here I can execute my applications. That's how easy it is to get up and running up with a infrastructure as a service or a software as a service cloud computing solution. Now let's wrap up the module.
If you like this video, please do share, like and subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Thank you and see you in the next video.